Hello, second video of today, Friday. Happy Friday. I'm down here at Mill Ruins Park, as you can see, and we're coming up on the ruins of the old mill. Apparently it was called the Wasburn Mill. You see it says gold medal flour up there. That is now General Mills today. And coming up right here is the Stone Arch Bridge. It looks like something right out of Europe. So I'm going to put you on pause as we get closer. We're going to get really close to this bridge and check it out. Before I head down there, I just turned 180 degrees from, that's the Mississippi in the distance, and St. Anthony Falls right behind the Washington Street Bridge. But I just wanted to show you here. This is underneath the walkway of the Guthrie, and it's pretty cool. They do some nice light shows here, and that's the park I just came from. And this is the Guthrie Theater right here. So we're heading down there. It's kind of boring just watching me and Eddie walk here. So I'm gonna pause it. All right, I'm a little closer to that Stone Arch Bridge. It's right in front of me. But I wanted to stop and show you this beauty in nature at the falls. The Falls of St. Anthony are the only significant cataract on the Mississippi. Their natural beauty captured the imagination and attention of Native Americans as well as early explorers and settlers. In the summer of 1680, Father Louis Hennepin, a Franciscan priest, became the first European to view the falls. His account of the experience was published in France in 1683 and made the falls a widely known landmark in the interior wilderness. Then it jumps to the 1820s and people started visiting the falls. Spray and noise, construction of a dam on the east side in 1847. And I don't really see anything talking about, well, here's a picture. I'm going to get that there, of the construction of the mill. It looks pretty old underneath. There's a map of the interior. And there's some other old pictures here. That looks way more modern, but there's a shot of the Stone Arch from, it looks like, the west side of the Mississippi, 10th Avenue. And here are a couple other older pictures and the Mill Ruins Park map. And that's the Paradise Mill. Now if I bring this up, you're gonna see Pillsbury's Best flour over there. That's there's a video about a week ago. I was on that side of the river filming, but let me just walk down here by the Stone Arch Bridge and show you this wonder of architecture that these settlers put up. Yeah. And they're, oh, the Mississippi's running. Whoo! We got spray this far down. So yeah, this is the Stone Arch Bridge. It spans the length of the Mississippi, or it goes at a diagonal. It makes me wonder if the river hasn't been moved, because it seems to me it wouldn't be necessary to make that bridge like that if you could just backfill. You know what I mean? They backfilled everything else. So, not certain that the river was actually there before. I'm not certain it wasn't. It just seems strange to put it at that angle. But there's the Stone Arch Bridge. I'm going to cut this video off. I might walk down closer, but the mosquitoes are really starting up down here. And that's amazing. That piece, I'm going to have to dig into it. I know that's to let ships through the locks. I've been through the lock. It's a long, boring, you end up in a box and then you get raised up and you go towards the falls. You spend about 5 minutes turning around and then you go back through the lock. So St. Anthony Falls is just right where you see that white water. But yeah, Friday night in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. Give you a quick scan around. That's the top of the mill. And that's the ruins of the mill. Let's walk over that way, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna pause you. So I'm down here and we've got I don't know, like a boardwalk thing here. Not certain what this is. We have old foundations here. They look really old. I'm not certain what that is. I am standing on the bike path. Probably shouldn't do that. But there's the base of it. And then we've got this building in the middle with, again, these windows that are right at ground level. And with the river right there, that's not very smart. I mean, I'm not a builder or an architect, but I would certainly think that's a bad idea. But they've been bricked up. And this one, it's, yeah, 1800s, late 1800s. That's completely believable. But this is insane. Something was fastened there. There was a window right, oh, nope, doorway. Looks like there were windows down here too. They have that same kind of feel to it. And now this is a museum. And as you can see, when the mill exploded, it took the top floor with it, and I believe the third floor. Oh, we can actually, there's a little event going on inside here. It's rented out for party space now, but you can see the inside there. And that is the ruins of the Wasburn Mill. And we've got something up here. This mill was erected in the year 1879 on the site of the Wasburn Mill, in which was totally destroyed on the 2nd day of May 1879. So it was pretty much built and then it blew up, is what the story is about the Wasburn Mill. But yeah, it's incredible. Those people who came here to look at the falls and put all this stuff here. And now, of course, just like every city, Minneapolis hides its river on the backside. It definitely does, but now it's being gentrified. We see all that stuff being built. Now people want to live on the river. Well, lived in St. Paul then, because it's right there. But yeah, this is kind of interesting over here. There's no windows in there. They've obviously added that roof piece up there, but yep, well, that's the Wasburn Mill that exploded here in Minneapolis in 1878, pretty much right after it was built. So I'll do some more digging on that, see if there's maybe some of these houses from these founders and builders of all this wonderful stuff that we can take a look at another day. Have a great weekend.